Dear students, very good afternoon. Today we are going to discuss about system design using general purpose processor. How to design a system by means of general purpose processor in Unit 1 Introduction to Embedded System. Okay, so let's discuss general purpose processor or the target processor that probably first come to mind to anyone writing a computer program. General purpose processor or the processor that power desktop computer and or the center of the computer evaluation that began in 1970. So in this diagram we can see the evaluation of the processor. DSP digital signal processor, microprocessor, microcontroller, field programmable gate array, application specific integrated circuit. Okay, what is a general purpose processor in embedded system? General purpose processor is used for processing signal from input to output by controlling the operation of system bus, address bus, and data bus inside on embedded system. General purpose microprocessor make use of von Neumann architecture. We have two types of architecture. One is the von Neumann architecture and another one is the hardware architecture. So in this diagram, we can see the architecture, general purpose processor, basic architecture. This is the building block of processor. It has a controller and a data path. Inside the data path, we have a arithmetic logic units and register. So inside the controller, we have instruction register and program counter. Okay, you have to understand the general purpose processor architecture. Four general embedded system types: general computing, control system, signal processing, communication, and networking. Switching and information transmission, telephone system, internet comes under communication and networking. Computation involving large data streams, radar, sonar, and video compression comes under signal processing. In terms of control system, we have a two types of control system: open loop and closed loop control system. Vehicle engine, chemical process, nuclear power, flight control, all comes under the control system. The general computing or application similar to desktop computing but it on embedded package. Video games, set-top box, wearable computers, all comes under general computing. So you have to understand we have a four general embedded system types. So programmable device used in variety of applications also known as microprocessor. So what are the features? It has a program memory, general data path with large register file and general ALU. Okay, so single purpose computer, single purpose processor, digital circuit designed to execute exactly only one program. It contain only the components needed to execute a single program. Benefits: it is a fastest operation, low power, small in size. So it's single purpose computer. It has a architecture. It has a data memory, controller, and data path. It has central processing unit, has control unit, ALU and register, program counter, arithmetic logic, memory address register, memory data register, input device and output device. In between we have a CPU. What is mean by application specific processor? Programmable processor optimized for a particular class of applications having a common characteristics. Compromise between general purpose and a single purpose processor. What is the future of application specific processor means? It has a program memory, optimized path, special function unit. So it has a program memory, optimized path and special function unit. So here we can see the architecture of field programmable gate array. So it has a CLB with IOB. Okay, so programmable switching at wiring intersection. Okay, next only highly constrained product tends to use of application specific processor. Many mobile phone power and size constrained contain ARM chips. ARM means advanced risk machine. High high performance and time constrained contain DSP, digital signal processor IC. Okay. So, what is the difference between hardware and software? So, we have to analyze the power and performance with the programmability and flexibility. Embedded application specific processor has low power and low programmability. Embedded domain specific processor, which has a graphic processor, DSP processor, and network processor, we can get a high programmability and high power. It is a general purpose processor, workstation, computer. We want low power operations means we can go for embedded processor. What is the level of embedded system design? First, we have to specify the list of requirement, design productivity, the task we have to done, and then implementation. Okay, so guys, you understand the basic concept of processor and what are the types of processor. Okay, so in this now it's the time for assessment. How to choose a processor for embedded system design based on the application. We can choose a DSP processor, digital signal processor, or application based specific integrated circuit processor, or FPGA real time customized. We can go for customized. Okay, so field programmable gate array. So thank you students, I hope you understand the concept of general purpose processor used in embedded system design. So thank you all, have a great day.